The Ranger Fitness Star guides Ranger community activities that enhance the spiritual, emotional, physical, professional, and social development of our Ranger veterans. Ranger veteran leaders involve their Ranger communities in opportunities for self training and responsibility. Leading the way in the Ranger veteran community requires the Darby Project to act as the ultimate team player, serving as the Ranger information hub for dissemination of Ranger community and development events. Make no mistake, spiritual fitness is the number one priority of the Darby Project's fitness program. At the core of the Darby Project's action is the belief that personal relationships matter because people matter, because life matters. Studies show those with a deep seated belief in their spiritual principles have elevated feelings of hope and purpose, exactly the outcome the Darby Project's mission seeks to provide. In absence of an organized spiritual program, the Ranger Creed provides Rangers guidance and direction for a purpose driven life. The Darby Project does not advocate any specific religion. The Darby Project does encourage continued and new participation in activities that inform Rangers of spiritual opportunities in their communities. Spiritual pursuits present optimal opportunities for Rangers to surround themselves with standards based, self confident, and disciplined groups, similar to what the Rangers experienced in the military. At the local level, Ranger veteran leaders actively seek opportunities to inform and influence their Rangers' participation in spiritual activities nested with the Darby Project and community events. Ranger veteran leaders should serve in values based organizations such as the Boy Scouts and faith groups, providing a great opportunity to introduce the next generation of leaders to the current generation's leaders in a controlled, spiritual focused environment. Social fitness begins with educating Rangers of the Darby Project while in service. Proactive measures to inform Rangers and families of the opportunities afforded to Rangers before, during, and after their transition provides clarity to the uncertainty of the transition process. The Darby Project's team leader course provides Rangers a sense of belonging, purpose, and expectation of service as they transition and build their professional network. The Darby Project promotes opportunities across the country for Rangers to connect in a social atmosphere. Private and public businesses and organizations in good standing with the Ranger community are given the forum to update the Ranger community of their upcoming events. The Darby Project Ranger veteran leaders and staff plan and conduct national and local events to foster camaraderie within the Ranger community and in conjunction with Ranger associations and Ranger service organizations. Ranger veteran leaders at the local level are the key to reintegrating Rangers into their communities upon transition. Monthly breakfast events, weekend workout sessions, and community service events hosted by community organizations are low to no cost events worthy of inviting fellow Ranger veterans. Ranger veteran leaders are empowered to create events unique to their interests in concert with the Darby Project's values. It is our desire to change the norms of the veteran link-up culture based on alcohol consumption. The Darby Project events are most beneficial in the outdoors or other venues that promote positive growth and clarity of mind, not bars and clubs. A group of hard-charging Rangers and alcohol has a greater chance of destroying what can be built through fellowship. When alcohol is present, the Darby Project Ranger volunteer leaders are to use the opportunity to educate their Rangers on the proper social consumption of alcohol expected of a productive member of society. Professional fitness is best realized through peer mentorship. Belonging to the Ranger Network provides connections to many of our supporting organizations. The network provides a direct line of communication with the decision makers at these organizations, allowing for the best level of success in finding the right fit for employment. Professional fitness is experienced through proper financial planning as well. Money is the number one stressor for transitioning veterans, and we want to build on a solid plan for employment before exiting the military with reasonable, attainable goals. All Ranger veteran leaders are required to be familiar with the Army and Special Operation Command's transition and warrior care processes as discussed in Video 3, Ranger Transition Program. The Darby Project advocates for all its Rangers to exercise the Army and SOF resources to their fullest extent while actively supplementing their transition portfolio with partnered transition organizations. Leaders should also develop relationships with trusted organizations such as American Dream U and American Corporate Partners to introduce Rangers to successful military and civilian professionals in the Ranger's desired career field. The best resource a Ranger veteran leader can provide a Ranger transitioning is a professional mentor. Building Ranger veteran leaders at the national level provides subject matter experts at the local level through the Ranger Transition Program. While Ranger veteran leaders communicate the opportunities available to the Ranger veteran leaders also introduce businesses and organizations to military transition programs to spread their wealth of available services and lead the way for all service member transition. Physical fitness provides transitioning Rangers discipline, routine, and increased self confidence. The Darby Project fosters active participation in physical activities to ensure our Rangers maintain the routine and self discipline that made them successful in the Army. Physical fitness is one of the first things that most veterans give up when leaving the military, negatively impacting a Ranger's spiritual, social, professional, and emotional fitness. The Darby Project encourages physical fitness by highlighting Ranger, regional, and community events across all messaging platforms and active participation in the GallantFew's annual Run Ranger Run fundraiser each February. The Darby Project gear is focused on the active lifestyle and promoted in the monthly Where's Darby program on social media. Ranger veteran leaders participate and promote veteran support organizations such as Red, White, and Blue, and they become key to linking Rangers with positive fitness pursuits. Promoting participation in physical activities via social media is the best way to connect with this and future generations. An emotionally fit Ranger community is active in the spiritual, social, professional, and physical fitness dimensions. A sense of belonging is created through community events that enable the development of lasting friendships. Conversely, it's easier to recognize Rangers struggling with transition when Ranger veteran leaders see Rangers not assimilating into community activities. Although Rangers tend to be introverted, actively isolating oneself from the community is a sign of possible self appreciation issues tied to service. Bridging the emotional fitness gap with recommendation from other fitness pillars becomes key. Take the initiative to make a call, send a text, and follow up with an invite to a workout, service opportunity, or faith based activity. Minimize activities that focus on alcohol more than fellowship. The fitness pillars provide a guide for Ranger veteran leaders to lead in their communities, from organizing an event for Rangers to tagging along on a workout. Get out and be active in your community. Leaders lead others. Be a Ranger veteran leader. Click on video 6. Get certified to complete the last training video before your exam. Rangers lead the way.